Hi guys, so today has been such a good day. I'm sorry I've barely been vlogging, but my husband went to play golf with his friends and he took our son to his parents' house to spend the day with them. And the whole purpose was for me to literally be able to work and relax and get done everything I needed to get done without any distractions, pretty much. My moms understand. So guys, off camera this week, this has been a very rough week for me mentally. Just to bring you guys up to speed and to be extremely vulnerable. So now I'm talking to the moms. I'm not talking to anyone that's not married or who doesn't have kids. Let's start there. So it's been a very rough week for me because my husband has been getting some amazing opportunities in the corporate world. Literally job interview after job interview. Recruiters are reaching out to him. He has opportunities left and right. And it inspired me to go out there and just see what else is out there. Well, as I'm going on these job interviews, they're offering so much money. I'm more than qualified. Talking to different recruiters, and it all boils down to the fact that I cannot commit to a role that is so demanding, that requires me to be in a bunch of meetings, that requires me to travel a lot, that requires a lot of tedious work, because obviously I'm home with our son 24/7, and our son is not vaccinated. He's not, I forget the word when they don't have any shots, but he doesn't have any shots, and daycare is not an option for us. And that's definitely one of my strong decisions. And so this week I was just kind of feeling discouraged because I just feel like my husband is able to go out there and work on his career and just climb up the corporate ladder and build his career, and I sort of have to sacrifice for our family, for our child, for me to be able to stay home and teach my son and make memories with him and just spend time with him. And I don't want to sound like I'm being unappreciative, because thank God I have a partner that's able to carry it financially and I'm able to be a stay-at-home mom. But at the same time, for those of you who have been following me for years, you know how much I love what I do and I come alive in my work, and a lot of my identity comes from my career and my hard work. And it's just this whole transition of like, now my new identity is also being a mother, and now I have other priorities. And so I spoke with my mom, and she really encouraged me. She was like, you know, she kind of gave me this speech like, welcome to motherhood, and this sacrifice is a big part of being a wife, and this sacrifice is a big part of being a mom. You know, now I'm understanding how many women have to sacrifice in their careers, taking pay cuts, declining a lot of job opportunities because their main priority is being home with their kids. And of course, me and my husband can switch roles, because I thought about that. But for him being in finance and for me being in marketing right now, like, he's the one closer to 6 figures, just to be transparent with you guys. So it makes more sense for him to be out and in the office or working hybrid and things like that. So that's just where I've been at, like, mentally this week. And also, and this is where I would love for moms to comment below any advice. Now that baby DC is a toddler, he is becoming a lot. He is taking way less naps. He is way more busy. He's always wanting to climb up the steps or go outside or get in the pool, you know, eat different foods at random times, or just holler and sing and be loud and be rambunctious. And I allow him to be himself. He's able to be free at home. But can you guys imagine me trying to actually get work done and have meetings and edit videos, film videos, and take on one-on-one clients? Like, it's a lot with a toddler at home. But the biggest struggle I'm having is that he is losing, what's the word? he jumps from like activity to activity, so like his attention span is also a lot shorter now. Like he gets bored very easily, basically is what I'm trying to say. And so I had a conversation with my husband, and now my husband is looking for a remote job because right now he's hybrid. 3 days out of the week DC is home with us, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot, and it's a concern for me because you guys know it's my turn to go back to school, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to complete my master's program, growing my business, having a actual job, and also having my YouTube channel. And so my husband is now looking for a new remote job with the same salary or even more that he has, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to come to him and he's like, all right, I'll be home in the next few months, like let me see what else is out there. So thank God I have a husband that listens to me, and he's just always looking for a solution. But it was a lot on me this week, guys. Like I'm like crying, I'm like feeling really discouraged, and just becoming a new mom and learning these new sacrifices I have to make with my family, while still making sure I'm keeping my own career goals in mind and making sure I'm still doing work that fulfills me. It's a lot. But I had a conversation with my husband again, and this morning he really encouraged me. He was like, okay, well, since you do have to be home with our son, and since you are the one, you know, watching him and spending more time with him, you know, my husband was just encouraging me to, since I am technically taking a pay cut, he was really encouraging me to get back to my courses, get back to my classes, start teaching again, create more digital products, you know, teach my heart out online and build that community online, since I'm not able to physically be at an office or, you know, commit to a new role. I basically need to just hustle online and get back to the old me. And that made me feel really good. So we have a good schedule now. Today is day 1. So my husband went back home. He took the baby and the dog with him. Because on top of that, guys, having a puppy and a toddler is also a lot. For updates on my sweet boy Cartier, I'm still not a dog person. The dog is still very overwhelming. He still requires a lot of attention. We're still trying to potty train him. He is still chewing on everything, wanting to go outside every hour. Super, like, he just has so much energy. He's super hyper, and my husband and my son loves the puppy. I'm still not sold, and I'm just still not there yet with the puppy. So I think when I'm home alone with the puppy, which is a whole other responsibility, and a toddler, it's a lot. And they're both not potty trained, and they both have short attention spans, and they both need or require a lot of attention. It's a lot. But now I just feel like super privileged, and like I'm like being ungrateful. I actually feel really silly right now complaining to you guys, but this is just a new season that I just wanted to share, you know. And everybody told me it was a bad idea getting this puppy with a toddler, but I'm really happy I made the decision. Like now I'm not afraid of dogs. I'm definitely have grown a lot when it comes to pets. Baby DC loves his puppy, y'all, so that always brings a smile to my face, but it's been a lot. So what we're going to try to start doing is, you know, my husband and I created a routine. So when my husband gets home from work, we have this new routine set up so I can start getting in the swing of things as far as using that time to edit, to film, to have my courses, to book my one-on-one sessions. And then hopefully in the fall when I start my master's program, I'll kind of already be in that groove and that system and that structure. That way I can keep it going, and it'll be time for my husband to really pick it up at home and sacrifice a lot while I'm completing my master's degree. Because y'all know this winter was a lot. My husband was in school getting his master's, working at H&R Block doing taxes, and working a full-time job in the office. So I was home with the newborn, not a newborn, but I was home with the 1-year-old and a puppy. Just like, it was a lot, y'all. So I think now we're just at this phase where we're just overly communicating. I'm being super transparent. I'm being super honest. And one thing I'm not doing is sitting here just being like, this is what you signed up for, this is a part of being a mom, or this is a part of being a wife. No, I'm literally complaining to my husband and he's helping me figure out a solution, and we're figuring this thing out, because guys, it's a lot. All right, it's a lot, but I love my sweet boy. I'm so grateful I'm able to be home with him. And I really need to just be thankful that I even have a job in my career field. I'm making really good money, you know. I mean, I'm grateful and God is good. Let me just say that. God is good and I am grateful. I just get really overwhelmed. I've been getting really overwhelmed recently, but we're gonna figure it out. So just in case you guys are wondering, that is why baby DC, the puppy, and my husband ain't here, because them boys know that they all, mama just need a break, mama just needed to relax. But I didn't really relax today. I woke up, they left around 6 a.m. I got out the bed around 7. I cleaned this house thoroughly, like sanitized all of the remotes, all of his toys, wiped down all the mirrors, all of the window frames, all the bathrooms are clean, all of the carpets are clean. Like, y'all, I cleaned this house top to bottom. Then I focused on my content calendar for the week for my personal brand. So outside of my job, just making sure I was knocking things out for my personal brand. I was gonna go get my nails done, but I decided to just literally pluck all my nails off, and then I just filed them down. I'm just gonna leave them alone until later on, like towards the end of the week. You guys know we go to New York this weekend, so that'll be a nice family trip. What else are on the share with y'all? That's pretty much it. I went to Ulta. Oh, and I went to Old Navy. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys the cutest shirts I bought baby DC. Look, they're not here and I'm sitting here shopping with them. But I don't want to get off topic. For all of my moms out there, all of my wives out there, please drop some encouragement below, or any systems or anything that works for you in your household that maybe you can share. Y'all know I already don't cook dinner, so I don't have to worry about that. So now that I got all of, so I went to, I'm all over the place. I went to Ulta and read up on some makeup. So guys, I got the Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss. This is the Maximum Plump. I got the Ruby Woo MAC lipstick that I've been dying to get. 2 new LA Girl lip liners in brown, and then I just got some more Bare Minerals, and then I bought baby DC 2 dress shirts and some new shoes. Guys, his feet are growing so much, so he really needed some new shoes, but I got him that for the New York trip. And now I am waiting for Jota and Kavaya to get here. We are going to a cookout. By the way, and I have to ask her if I can put this in, but by the way, Kavaya is moving. Yes, she is moving. I'm so sad about it, but you guys know she is literally family. Yes, she is still in my wedding, of course, because I know somebody's gonna be messy and ask. Of course she's in my wedding. She is literally family. And obviously me and Jota are really sad about her. Obviously me and Jota are going to miss her. But she's coming to my bachelorette party, so I'll see her in, what, October? And I'm sure if I have a bridal shower, she'll fly in. She'll probably stay with my mom. If I decide to have a bridal shower. Guys, I just canceled my bridal shower last minute because you guys know I am planning Jota's 30th birthday party. And planning Jota's 30th birthday party and also planning the wedding, I just don't feel like having a bridal shower. I'm like all partied out. Like, you guys know we're going to New York this Friday for my graduation so I can actually walk across the stage. And then me and DC are going to Dominican Republic. It's just too much going on. And then it's my birthday, and then it's the bachelorette party, and then it's DC's birthday, and then it's the wedding, and then it's Big DC's birthday, and then it's Valentine's. Like, I don't feel like it. Oh, let's not forget Christmas. Oh, yeah. And y'all know last year we had COVID during Christmas, so this year I have to make it up for baby DC. I think this year I just want everybody to buy baby DC like tickets to a game, tickets to a class. and things like that. I'm gonna see. I got the idea from one of my bridesmaids, Jasmine. So I think I'm gonna ask for like somebody to pay for her swimming classes, somebody to pay for gymnastics. Like I want baby DC really busy this winter. Y'all know I can't do no damn eyebrows.